I'm looking for a certain feeling, gotta hit a raw. Look up to my ceiling, lady, chandeliers galore. Look into my closet, then you know I love couture. Even more, my shoe collection, too fly for the fuck.
What's going on, fellas? We back again, ManCodeTV. And I'd like to thank y'all for coming out once again. And before I get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Definitely need as much support as possible, and I definitely appreciate it. The topic for today is she needs you more than you need her. So basically what we're saying is she wants to be with you more than you want to be with her. That's basically the moral of the story. You know, we as guys, man, we gotta just know our power out here in the dating game, in the world, and especially, you know, when we're dealing with these females, you gotta know your value and the status that you hold just from you being a man. You know, that's all alpha. That's all being in control, and that's all confidence, swagger, all of that stuff. Women out here, they want us more than we want them, man. I know it seems crazy, and we as guys, we spend a lot of time chasing women. You know, we're always trying to do this and trying to do that, and just society tells us, especially like American society, is telling us, you know, oh, you got to do this to get the girl. You know, is she gonna like you? You know, what do I need to do to get her attention? You know, I'm kind of nervous to talk to her because, you know, as a guy, you got to initiate. So it makes you feel like you're the one having to do everything when you are initiating. But just because you're initiating, that doesn't mean that somehow she's on a pedestal and you're down here and she's up there. In fact, it's the other way around. When you talk to a woman, you're just introducing yourself to her. You're basically just saying, hey, here's all these good qualities about myself. You know, I'm the man. You should be with me because I am the man. You don't say that, of course, but you should come across that way by just how you say hello to her, how you strike up a conversation, whatever. Like, initiating and being the aggressor is what a man does, and that's all alpha right there. It's all alpha. That's all being in control of the situation. You're not in control of the situation if majority of the time women are coming up to you. Like, they're controlling the situation. That's why as a guy, I like being in control. I like to see who I'm talking to and I go and get it. You know, whether that's on a dating app, whether that's out in public, a bar, club, whatever the venue is, I like to be the one that's initiating. Now, I know with one of the apps, I know Bumble is like, they try to switch it up on us, where you match with the girl and she's the one who initiates the conversation. But, you know, that app stuff, technology, whatever, you know, I like that app. I don't like it because of that feature, but I just like it. It just seems like an app where women are comfortable on there and they don't mind interacting, and they can kind of filter out the guys they want to talk to. So when they actually do talk to you, they seem a little bit more genuine. They seem more, you know, ready to talk, as far as like, instead of being on the defensive. So I kind of do like the app, but I also like the other app, Tinder, whatever. This is not me caping for either one of the apps. I just like the technology where you can kind of be on a run and meeting women while you're doing other stuff. You know, a little swiping stuff. You can be doing a lot of other stuff productively while you're swiping and stuff like that. It doesn't really take in much effort. It doesn't really take time out of your day to do. So I like the technology with the apps, and I know that's going to be getting better and better as we go forward. So I'm cool with that. But, and it does help us out as just guys, you know, it just helps you have more range on women you can talk to. It's just another supplementary thing to add to talking to women, meeting women, stuff like that. As well as going out in public, meeting women and stuff like that. So it's all good. It all works. But so basically, get back to my point, is to always remember the woman wants you more than you want her, man. She's dressing up. I mean, they're getting stuff done to their bodies now, their asses. They getting fake asses, fake breasts, fake eyelashes, they hair. You know, they got the fake hair with the weave and the extensions, all that stuff, man. They doing that. And then, now, I mean, you got some with the fake tanning, and they got even like tan injections. They trying to get the darker skin. They want to look exotic. All kind of stuff, man, they doing to try to get a man's attention, trying to get our attention. So just always keep that in mind when you're talking to a woman. That will make you know, and they'll let you know your status when you're talking to her. It just gives you that confidence, like, hey, I'm presenting myself to her, but I'm not begging this woman to talk to me. I'm just presenting myself. She looks like a pretty girl. She looks attractive. I'm gonna present myself to her and see how smart she is, see if she's intelligent enough to recognize a cool dude when she see one, and you know, we're gonna take it from there. So always keep that mindset, because a lot of guys make the mistake. They always feel like they're chase mode. You know, is she gonna talk to me? Oh, I'm nervous. Why are you nervous if you're in a power position? You know, if you're in a power position, there's no need to be nervous. You're, like I said, you're the one that has all the confidence. You're the one that is, you're the man. You know, she's a woman. You know, she's just by nature, she's weaker than you are. She's in a more submissive posture, more submissive frame. So you as a man, you're dominant, masculine. You just automatically just have that dominant frame. So act accordingly. Like I said, don't think that you're chasing a woman, because you're not. You're presenting it. Just like one of my friends was saying, and I had to kind of straighten him up. He was like, oh, you know, if a girl doesn't talk to you, man, that's, you know, you rejecting. And I said, man, that's not rejection. How can she reject you? This is not a job. You know what I mean? This is not, you're not going for some big position at a company or something like that. You're not getting rejected, because you're just talking. It's just a conversation. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not rejection. You know, it's an amicable thing. If it doesn't work out, it's based on two people either vibing together or not. So it is what it is. There's no such thing as rejection when it comes to women. Like I said, it's not no job. It's not a job interview or nothing like that. So we not even talking about no rejection or nothing like that. Man, that's silliness. And those are terms that I don't even pay attention to, and you shouldn't either. And get that out of your mind, and just get it out of your whole mind state, because we're not dealing with that. That doesn't even exist in our world as alpha men. So yeah, just make sure you keep that mindset. And yeah, that's a big thing though. A lot of guys, man, like I said, they feel like they're chasing and they're trying to get something. Like, you're trying to go get something. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. Like I said, you're just presenting yourself. You know, like I said, you say, hey, hello to a woman, and she responds back, and then it goes from there. There's no undue pressure on yourself where you feel like, man, I got to get this girl. And if I don't, hey, if it works out, it's cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you move on to the next woman that looks good, attractive to you. You go talk to her. I mean, yo, you know, as a man, you need to have as many women as possible you're trying to talk to anyway. First of all, it's good practice. Second of all, you can never rely on one woman. And I'll get more into that in another video. You never want to rely on one woman when you're just dating. If that's your girl, if that's your wife, fiance, something like that, that's another deal. But if it's just chicks out here you dating around and trying to see what's what, you never rely on one female. Because I promise you, you're going to end up in a world of hurt. You're going to get disappointed more times than not. Because you don't know what she's doing. You know, you talking to one or two women and you try to focus on one when she hasn't proven to you that she's of value, where you should just focus on her and no other women. If she hasn't proven that to you, where y'all are committed or anything like that, then continuously having a harem of women and enjoying yourself and talking to as many women as possible. You know, if they don't show value where they should be the only one, then you don't give them that value till they earn it. You know, that's rule 101. If they not earning that type of attention from you, then you don't give it to them. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to say that. You know, as I said, she is more interested in talking to you than you are in her. You're more valuable than she is. Always remember that. You know, so that was, you know, our little talk for today. I got lots of more videos coming up. I promise you, man, you follow these rules or you follow these philosophies I'm telling you, you're going to do well with women. You got to get a woman, or to not get a woman, but you know what I'm saying, to talk to the women you want to talk to. You got to be in these certain mindsets, mind frames. It's not only confidence. It's not only the swagger that you have. It's your mindset as well. If your mindset is right, everything else is going to fall into place. It's going to fall in line. But if you got the wrong mindset, it doesn't matter what you're thinking or what you're saying. It's not going to be right. Got to be in that right mindset. So, like I said, appreciate you guys for checking out this video. You know, I got a ton more. We going to just keep hitting you over the head with all this good knowledge, all this alpha male knowledge. And it's going to serve you well, and it has served me well. I do real well with women. And yeah, so I want to pass on this knowledge, and I want you guys to do as well, if not better than me. You know, there's tons of women out here, tons of opportunity. So we should all be out here enjoying ourselves, talking to these women and shoot. Talking to them, having sex with them, all that good stuff, man. All the good stuff you want to do with a woman. Hey, enjoying her company, she enjoying yours, all that good stuff, man. So, like I said, once again, thanks for coming out. You know, make sure you subscribe to the video. I'm sorry, I keep saying to the video. Hey, this off the cuff, so hey, this is raw and real. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video if you know you like what I was talking about. And make sure you leave a comment, because we all need to share information with each other. So leave a comment, you like what I was talking about, even if you didn't like it. You know, just express yourself in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. We gone.
Shells, shoot the fucking stylist, we go find the shit ourselves. Audemars was designed by Swiss Beats, black face, black band, orange stitching is a beat.